Hi, Dav here, and today we have a new episode. And today we're going to talk about the difference between painting as a process and painting as the product. Because whenever you think about the latter, where you see painting as the product, and you focus too much on that, I do find for myself, I tend to get pissed a lot. Only because whenever I do my more exploratory types of paintings, like in the end, I don't create something too specific. Like it's too abstract, too vague. And sure, I could like find references and touch them up and make them more detailed, more defined. But I think I'm thinking about that in the wrong way. Only because when I focus too much, I noticed that when I focus too much on that, like seeing my paintings as the finished thing, as products, I tend to get I'm less motivated to want to paint more. But when you focus on the act of painting, like the process of painting, what I create in the end doesn't matter too much, number one. But also, as a byproduct, because I'm so focused on the process, I end up making a lot of stuff. And sure, maybe a good chunk of those, perhaps the majority of those paintings, in the end, the products of those process or those processes, they may not be good, but eventually you're going to find some that look kind of cool, look kind of interesting. So I think it's better to lean or see painting as more of a process than a product, because when you're too focused on the end results, you start to get too judgmental. Because when you see things as a product, you're going to judge it as a product. You're going to compare it to your other work, the work other people make. But if it's more about the process, more about you just grabbing your stylus, pen, brush, and painting away, it's sort of isolating, right? Like you're sort of putting yourself in the bubble. Like it's just about you and the act and you and the movement of your hand. Like it's very personal when you do it this way. I think changing your focus in painting from product to process instead, I think is a great way to keep that artistic, oh wow, fire, right? going. And when we focus too much on the end results, sometimes I feel like we're skipping life. Like you're always looking at the end thing, like you're always looking forward. Yeah, you can look forward to something, but as you're looking forward to something, you're not looking at what's happening right now. So when you're always looking ahead, you're almost not experiencing real life. Real life is like right now. So when you're always thinking about your paintings, or like you're thinking how your painting is gonna look in the end, imagine painting for like 2 hours and then all you're focused on is the end result. Like what happened in those 2 hours? Were you that like blind and just so focused on the future, on the end result, on the painting as a product, that you forgot to just enjoy the process of painting? Like that's my fear. Can you imagine like spending years doing this where you're always focused on like the end thing all the time? Like I would rather spend more time focusing, enjoying the process, because that's where most of your time is. That's where most of your life is, in the process. I remember seeing TikTok videos of people saying that, maybe real life or maybe your life is not, because when you look at social media, you see people's highlights, right? But maybe real life is in those quiet moments. Think of the slice of life moments in anime where you're making coffee, taking a shower. Like that's most of your life. So if you're not doing anything to enjoy that, the bulk of your life, like you're just wasting your life away. Life is making coffee. It's preparing to go to bed. It's making food, right? And then bringing that food to your desk, and then maybe watching some anime. Like that's life. So imagine skipping all of that, not paying attention to all those little moments, which all add up and are pretty much the bulk of your life. Like that's just a sad thing. And you can see this and apply this in your own painting process. Imagine skipping all of that whole thing, that whole process, and just focusing on whether or not the thing you've made is good or not. Like what a sad way to approach art. Like you're skipping the best part. Like it's so easy to think that the thing you make in the end is going to be the best part because you can share it online, you can be proud of it yourself, right? But if you focus too much on that, you're missing out on painting, which is so interesting Because we see paintings online. We don't really see the process oftentimes. We see like the end results, finished products. But as the artist, as the person making those paintings, that's not where your life is. You're a painter, and what a painter does is they paint. You're not a judge. The judge is like paintings and like an art competition. If that's your job, sure. If you're just like a random person who enjoys art but you're not really into making art, sure, you can do that. But as an artist, as a craftsman, as an artisan, you want to spend most of your life being painter. And what that means is you're painting. You're not judging paintings in the end. You're doing the thing, enjoying the process. And I think if you make this simple shift, it's a simple shift, but it's a big shift. Because once you do this, apply this, it's going to change the way you approach your work. It's less about what you make in the end and more about just living your life as a painter, as an artist. Hopefully this helps, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.